What's up, everybody? What's going on? Hopefully, everybody had a good trading day and we are paying attention to details. Details is key. So, let's get right into it. I know everybody right now is talking about the whole election thing and what it can mean to the markets, what this president, if he wins, would mean, and this and that, and everything like. But all we are looking at is charts. Nothing more, nothing less. We're not listening to news. You know, you don't have to trade this. A lot of people won't trade this. A lot of people stay on the sidelines. A lot of people, if they do trade, they'll trade, I would recommend. So, for example, you trade $1,000, I would recommend trade with $250. I'm not saying your account is $1,000 and you trade with $250. I'm saying the amount, the size dollar-wise, what you trade with is $1,000. Trade with $250. So trade 25% of what you would usually trade, just because it's going to be such a volatile reaction. You could I showed it on my Instagram if you guys want to go check it out. It's at all trading now, and you can see it in the description below. And basically, I showed 2016 election where I showed the 1 hour chart the day before, literally what we're leading into right now. So we're leading into this day, and you can see the market started to slow down, which is today's reaction. You know, tomorrow's New York open, the market slowed down, you know, had little push-ups, touchdowns, but then as soon as we come to around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we start to see the volatility kick in because of the fact that this president's winning, this president's not winning, but the chart told it all. You can look at my Instagram and you can see specifically what it is I was talking about. Like you could see, for example, volume kicking into a certain supply zone, and all of a sudden you get a confirmation with the second candle because it came, for example, into a supply zone, and then the second candle with volume, second candle came in and confirmed to the upside, and it continued up for, I think we went up about $30 on gold, $30 or $40. Even happened on Euro USD, and then we got a reaction all the way up in I think it was 2.5, 3 hours, all the way up to the supply zone. And then as soon as it reached the supply zone, you had a confirmation candle after a no demand, and it just tanked from there. Went down another $40 coming into the next day. I'm trading in New York trading session, so that would have been Wednesday. So tomorrow's Tuesday, would have been Wednesday into New York's trading section. We just tanked after that, after they found out whoever it won. The dollar got very strong and gold just tanked. So, but volume and supply and demand zones showed it all. But again, it's do not risk more than 25%. I would recommend risking only 25% of whatever it is that you usually do trade, and tight stop losses, and that's pretty much what you got to do, because it will be a very volatile market. So let's look at how I drew these demand zones and supply zones for this coming up election. I'm going to draw one last one out for you guys and show you exactly after this one. So if we look over here, first of all, we come back. Right now we're in a downtrend. Very, very easily, seen this is a downtrend. If we come, this is how I drew it out. From this area right here, below this, I'm trying to find the next demand zone. And it's all of this area. This is a very strong demand zone. So I come here, I look for the highest volume. From this, look for the highest volume. On the close, we draw it out right there, this rectangle demand zone. And then what you get is to extend it out to the last final lowest close, not the lowest push down, the lowest close, this would be all demand. This is all demand, a demand zone. So if it reaches that area, for example, like it did here, reached it, reaction was strong to the upside, strong reaction, confirmation with volume. So you had volume right here and volume right here, strong reaction up, confirmation. You can get in the trade. You know, stop loss is pretty big, but it is a strong reaction with confirmation, and you've seen what happened. Now the next key thing is we gotta look for is a supply zone. So this is why I drew these ones out. This is a mini demand zone right here. So you can see, for example, this level right here, it reached up to here. As soon as it did, we had a reaction push down to the downside with volume. So this is a mini demand zone because there is no other candles. For example, it reached up to here and it came down. I'd call this more of an average demand zone and be looking at that level very strong. What I could see from here is, more than anything, I wouldn't give it too much of consideration that we would get a push up from here. We either get a range and then a break, or we're gonna get a straight break. I don't see it as strong, but it's a level to watch. Basically, what's gonna be the reaction. But then you have this, for example, this is a mini supply zone. This is a supply zone. I don't know why I put ST, but it's supposed to be supply zone. So SZ. Okay. And you can see right here, you had the close of this candle. The highest volume start with this candle. So we started from right here, and then we look to the lowest close. So it's right here. So from here to here, this is all supply. This is all a supply zone. So with price reaches up here, we need to see a reaction. Right now the reaction is pushing down. We broke through. The only issue is the time of day. So I would kind of sort of be wary about this. We look for no demands and no supply. So just be a little bit wary on this, because we just opened and we just broke, you know, strongly. Possibly we're going to continue, but possibly not. All time will tell, because of the fact that the time of day of the session, trading all this right here, is realistically nobody's open except you know, New Zealand, which is not a strong market, and Australia. You got Tokyo as a very good session. So, and they are just opening, how to open. So, and then we're here, the last thing I want to show is this supply zone. This is an average supply zone because of the fact that you have this right here. We draw it out from here, and you can see all the way through. We had 1, 2, 3. You can say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attempts to break this, could not break it. 8 attempts to break this zone, this supply zone, and it could not break it. So if price does come up back to this level, you know, tomorrow leading into the election and stuff like that, I would look to possibly short it. I need reaction. Again, everybody, you need reaction. You need candle reactions on the 1 hour to see what is going to happen. The next major, if we do like push way past this and nothing happens, the next area would be this. This is more a very strong area. This right here, you can see it right here on this candle, right there, and then we can extend this out like this. This is a major area, so also look out to this area here. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. I know it's a long video. Please subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And, you know, follow me on Instagram, on my Telegram also. Everything's in the details below. So, again, please like the video because it really helps out. And peace out.